welcome to this week's episode of Chingazo's Combat Crew, your one-stop shop for all your combat news. It's the second week of January, and it's the official first fight week of 2024. As we got UFC 297 coming around the corner. On this week's episode, we're going to be looking at UFC 297, who's number one, and IBJJF No-Gi events coming up, and tons of MMA news. I got my boy Fonzo here to kick off the whole show. How you doing, homie?
Doing good, man. Doing good. It's
hey, that's what's up.
It's a new week and getting ready to start talking about some fights. We just had some this weekend, so finally, man, this feels like it's been forever.
Craig Jones es maricón del culo. Le gusta el culo mucho. ¿Entiendes eso? Si sabes Craig Jones, eso es lo que es. Maricón del culo.
Gracias.
The fuck is that?
Craig Jones getting insulted, and then he thanks them at the very end. That's my newest soundbite, bro. Hey, speaking of soundbites, let's start the week off with the little scandal, little social media shit talking goon. So there's this guy that goes by the name of Sneako. I got him up on the screen right now. You seen this guy before, Fonzo?
I don't think so.
He is an official POS, my man. So apparently he came out with the video. I was trying to find the video, but I can't find it anymore, where he was talking smack about jiu-jitsu, talking smack about Mikey Musumeci, and then Mikey responds. Mikey responded, and here he is. Check him out.
Today I'm going to talk about bullies. Bullies are weak people that make fun of others around them to give themselves relevance and to make themselves feel good. They pick on the differences of humans, which is the most beautiful part of humans, their uniqueness. I really don't like bullies, guys. And there's this guy named Sneako making fun of me. Making fun of my friend, making fun of jiu-jitsu. He calls himself a boxer. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. Let's have an MMA fight. I challenge Sneako to an MMA fight. I'm going to shut his mouth, and I'm going to take the bully's lunch money.
Boom. So Mikey lays the gauntlet down, challenges him to an MMA fight, and the guy responded back by saying something like, hey, yeah, of course he's going to kick my ass in a jiu-jitsu match, but it's not a jiu-jitsu match, bitch. It's an MMA match. So you can box him. Box him up, bro.
Dude, you start on the ground. You
wanted, and now you got it. So he's kind of backtracking, and now he's saying, all right, I'll do it, but with the stipulation that you pull a string for me. And that string is he wants Mikey to set up an interview with Mark Zuckerberg on that guy's podcast and talk about Zionism. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. So I believe Mikey declined. But on the screen, Fonzo, you'll notice a pretty husky-looking man. That's Tom DeBlas, IBJJF, black belt, MMA fighter. I think he even fought in the UFC back in the day at one time. But he's got his own school. He's a very successful individual. And he offered that guy basically a vacation out to his gym on the East Coast. Flight, hotel, food, and he's got to fight one of his blue belts, and it's going to be live streamed. So he either fights
an MMA match.
He didn't say, but I don't know if they're going to stick with the MMA theme. But he said he could either fight a guy blue belt or a girl black belt. Up to him, his call.
Dude,
the only thing is, it's got to be live streamed. Yeah, he's going to get his ass murked. Yeah. So I doubt he responds to that challenge, and it's just fucking bullshit, dude. Just a fucking guy trying to get clicks. And I hope when jiu-jitsu that'll see him on the street, they just slap him beside the head.
Just fucking wrist lock him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, dude. All your dreams are coming true in 2024, bro. Dana just announced Zhang Weili fighting Yan Xiaonan at UFC 300. What do you think?
Dude, what was it? Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, wasn't she going to retire soon?
Not yet. Apparently not. She still got one more in her. So
I'm fucking going. Yeah. This is a fight I've been wanting to watch for a while.
Yeah. This one should have gotten made a while back. So here we go. They're going to throw it on.
I was expecting this one to happen at the end of last year. So that's good, man. I'm fucking
it's a way. What a way to start 2024, man. Yeah, heck yeah. Well, before we get to 300, though, we got to get to UFC 299, and it is loaded to the max, dude. Look at this from top to bottom. O'Malley, Cheeto 2, Dustin Poirier, Benot St, Denis, Cheeto, Durinho and JDM, Kevin Holland, Venom Page, Curtis Blades, Jalton Almeida, Song Yadong, and Piotr Yan, Matthias Gamrot, Rafael Dos Anjos, and Caitlin Kuchagian and Macy Barber, bro.
Dude, like, were you the one that's telling me like this is even more stacked than 300?
I believe so, man. If you look at it, you know what I mean? Look at this. Look at the prelims even.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man.
You know what I mean? So I heard that the Lauren Murphy and Karine Silva fight has been scratched. So they're going to add another fight to this still.
Damn.
Yeah. So look at the
exciting, dude.
3, 4, 5. How many fights did they put on the pay-per-view? Is it only 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, dude, Song Yadong's going to be and Piotr Yan on prelims. Matthias Gamrot, RDA on the prelims. Dude, those are 2 pay-per-view fights right there.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Just those two fights.
Yes. So watch out. They're going to be adding another fight to this card. So we got another announcement coming up pretty soon. So keep your ears peeled, Fonzo.
All right.
Yeah. Going back to UFC 300. Did you hear this?
Yeah, dude. This is
officially announced. Cody No Love Garbrandt going to be taking on Davison Figueiredo for his second scrap at the bantamweight division, man. What do you think, bro? Good or not?
It's gonna be a good fight.
Actually,
I just think Cody's gonna fucking knock his block off.
You think Cody's gonna knock Figgy out?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
Man, I don't know. I feel like this is just gonna be like I feel like they're just setting up Cody to get murdered. I don't think he's gonna survive this one, dude.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, man. Not with that chin.
I don't know, man. I think he can outstrike him.
So we'll see, man. I don't know, but
all right,
we might have to have a side bet on that.
I'll take it.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. All right, dude. Moving on. UFC Mexico, February 24th. It's gonna be the Mexico City card. Main event: Brandon Moreno taking on Amir Albazi. Well, guess what, dog? Brandon went on a podcast and dropped this
opponent. It's a different opponent. I don't know what happened with Amir Albazi, but he's out of the fight. So now I'm gonna fight against Brandon Roybal. He fought for the like in December. Nothing. I'm just ready. You know, at the end, it's just about the next opponent. I just want the opportunity to fight for the title again. If UFC,
bruh. So Amir Albazi scratch and Brandon Raw Dog Royval in, dog. In.
That's an even better.
That's
fight.
probably an automatic #1 contender fight. But check this out. Brandon Royval tweeted this a couple days ago. He just got informed that not only is this a last-second replacement, I mean, not really last-second replacement fight, but he's going to be stepping in for Amir Albazi for this fight. And this fight is going to be for the flyweight BMF.
Why? Why
they
are
might
we doing
be giving
this?
everybody, they might be giving, like, if they're going to do this, then they're probably going to do a BMF for every weight class, I would imagine.
Ah, fuck, man. God damn it. This takes the fun out of it. Like, what does it mean?
It doesn't mean anything, dude.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just another. It's just like a WWF title. Yeah, it's like the Intercontinental, the TV champ, whatever you call it back in the day. The only belt that really matters is the one for the championship. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just a made-up belt. So it's kind of cool that they're calling it that, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. No matter what, the one thing that is going to matter, though, is that I'm pretty sure. I mean, what happens if Brandon wins? Does he get a title shot right off of this? He just fought for the title.
I don't know, man. I mean, he deserves it.
I don't know, man.
You don't think he does?
We'll see.
Who else?
I mean, there's nobody else.
KKF
KKF hasn't fought in a long time. Manel Cape was supposed to fight last night. If he would have fought last night and he would have won, then I don't know if that had any. No, that didn't have anything to do with this because that just happened 2 days ago, and this got announced like 3 or 4 days ago. So if Manel Cap would have fought last night, and if he would have put on a good performance, and he would have won, or vice versa for Matthias. What was the guy's name that he was fighting? Matthias Nicolau. If either fighter would have had a great showing last night, they could have used that to put themselves in the spot to fight for the belt. Because I'm pretty sure the UFC doesn't want to see Brandon fight for the belt right away. You know what I mean? And Royval's probably not going to get a title shot since that was just last month already.
Yeah.
So they're kind of backing themselves up into a corner here, and like Brandon has to win this.
So, question for you though: what happened to Albazi?
I don't know. I didn't hear.
Did he get injured? No.
Don't know. Don't care. I just know that this is gonna be a way better fight, man.
It is, but it does. You're absolutely
fight.
right. It'll kind of fuck up what's happening with the rankings.
Out of sight, out of mind, man.
All
right, dog. So you were talking about this the other day. You were wondering if the Chandler and Conor McGregor fight was going to go down because they said that it was going to be at 185. And here he is talking directly to you, dude. He says it's on. And not only is it on, he says he's not worried about what weight the fight is going to take place at, but he believes that when he finishes Conor, and he says he's going to do that within the first 2 rounds, that it's probably going to be the end of Conor's career. What?
I believe it.
Fuck.
Very possibly, huh?
I believe it, dude. If Conor doesn't win this, like how long are you gonna give him a pass for? You know
how many? Yeah.
How many? Like how many passes has he got just because he's Conor?
Yes, true, man. Very, very true.
But I mean, I guess it speaks volumes of his fucking star power, though.
Yeah, people living off the past for a long time. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Stipe.
Look at Uncle Rico.
Yeah. All right, dude. So after the Dustin Poirier Benot St Denis fight got announced, Benot St Denis tweeted this straight up to Dustin Poirier. He says, "Tick tack talk. He is coming, and he's going to put it in you very deep." And then Dustin says, "You better buy me dinner first."
God damn!
It's only proper.
So that fight just got announced, and Dustin Poirier is already coming in as a slight underdog, bro. What do you think?
Wow. That's a new. Well, I guess he did lose his last fight, so
people forget real quick, man. People forget real quick. St Denis really hasn't fought anybody nowhere near the caliber of Dustin, but you're right, man. We don't know what kind of damage is going on up in are the cobwebs clear or not for Dustin, right?
Yeah, I guess these are fair odds, maybe. St Denis has been on a tear, slight tear.
Yeah, but it's just it's been against people that
I put my money on Dustin. I
wouldn't be scared either. No.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Fonzo. Absolutely right, man. What about this, dude? So at the moment, Sean O'Malley's got a date with Cheeto to defend the bantamweight strap. But O'Malley's already saying that once he beats Cheeto and once Ilya beats Volkanovski, he sees both of them fighting eventually, pretty soon, actually. What do you think? Stay in your lane?
I was gonna say, dude. I mean, it's good that he's thinking about his future. I mean, but you got to focus on what's in front of you. Like that's the biggest mistake you can make is overlooking the dude in front of you. Yes. And Cheeto's no slouch. Although I do think that O'Malley, if he stays focused, he can definitely beat Cheeto.
It's gonna be like the tortoise versus the hare, dude. Like just one person is just gonna pile like
slow and steady.
Sean, because you know what I mean. Like Cheeto is literally like the turtle. You know what I mean? Like he's just slow out the gate. He doesn't speed it up, but he's there the entire time. And if Sean does like the rabbit in the story and lays back rounds 4 and 5, he can get blasted by Cheeto and get put out if he doesn't put him out early enough. Because I don't see, I mean, as explosive as Sean is, I just don't see him putting Cheeto out, dude. I think Cheeto's cardio and his conditioning and his mindset and just his overall toughness, dude, I just don't see him getting put out.
Yeah.
I see him getting his ass whooped. I could totally see him getting his ass whooped, but I just don't see O'Malley putting the lights out on him. I don't care. I don't think so. No.
I don't know if he'll knock him out cold, but I don't think he'll do enough damage to ref and stop it.
I don't even think that. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen, because the power behind him, like he'll rock him to the point where he just mauls him and then cause ref stoppage is what I think is going to happen. I don't think he'll knock him out cold. He doesn't have that kind of power, and Cheeto's got fucking granite chin. But I think he can cause a stoppage. So
yeah,
we'll see, man. We'll see the Super Parlay show. We'll put that on the Super Parlay show.
Sure, for sure, dude. So how about this Islam Makhachev update? He's laying out the game plan for 2024. He says Gagey in June.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Charlie Olives is out.
Right.
And he says the winner of Oliveira and Armand in February 2025.
Yeah, I don't care.
No?
No, I'm playing. I do. I'm playing.
Honestly, I don't think that he had to say in the what it's going to go, but I mean, that's probably the UFC's plan right there. You know, he's probably going to fight Gagey at International Fight Week, and then he's going to have to take on the winner of Armand and Charlie. If Charlie wins, Charlie gets that rematch. If Armand wins, Armand gets that rematch. No matter what, though, Islam's going to have to fight somebody that he already beat.
What I'm thinking, though, like, I think Gaethje's got a good chance of beating him. Like, if he can put the pressure and keep the standing up, like, he can I think he can knock him out. He can cause like some good damage. But other than that, dude, I think it's gonna be very hard to beat him. And Oliveira and Arman, they ain't gonna do it. So if he gets through Gaethje, especially if he gets through him pretty quick, he's gonna be dominating for a while.
True that, man. True that. All right, dude. Next story. UFC 297 coming up next weekend, first pay-per-view of 2024, and we have the fight lineup right here in front of us. So starting the show off is going to be Gordon taking on Flick with a flyweight bout. Then we got the ladies, Jazz Duvicius taking on Kaiko Cachochera. Linus taking on Patterson. Another ladies matchup at Robertson versus Viana. Then two dudes, Tavares, and that's not Brad Tavares, taking on Saidi. Charles Jordan taking on Charles Woodson, I believe is the guy's name. Brad Katona from Ultimate Fighter taking on some guy named Armfield. And then, dude, the main card's going to be good. Brendan Allen taking on Mozvar Evolov.
That's going to be good.
Chris Curtis taking on, I forgot this guy's first name, but Barrialt. That's like that French Canadian dude. And dude is a motherfucker, dude.
These are big
blast
boys.
People. Yeah, big boys. Neil Magny taking on another Canadian, Mike Malo, I believe the guy's name is. And then co-main event, Raquel Pennington taking on Mayra Buena Silva. And then main event, Sean Strickland taking on DDP.
And then those are two championship fights, huh?
Yes, 2 5-rounder fights.
Dude, what do you think about Strickland and DDP, man? That's going to be...
Hey, it's time to put up, bro. It's time to put up, man. All the shit talking, no matter what was said, time to go down. So we'll see who prepared the best, man.
Dude, you know these guys are going to just, like, fucking bang.
Well, you know DDP's going to come out like a bat out of hell, dude. He's never been tested. He's never gone more than 3 rounds, even though he went 3 rounds with Robert Whittaker, right? Or did he stop Robert Whittaker?
I think he stopped him, and then, like,
it was in round 3.
He might have gone to 3.
I think it went all 3, but this one's going to go 5. And if he doesn't land like a crazy kill shot, I mean, which he could, because Sean's been put out by people before. If this goes, the longer this goes, the better it's going to be for Sean.
No, man, he stopped Whittaker at second round, 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. So see, there you go, dude. But he just blitzed Whittaker from the get-go.
Yeah.
So Sean's got a lot better defense, but Sean does this a lot, dude, where he puts his hands up and tries to like hand fight your strikes as they come in.
Yeah.
And if he mistimes that and he leaves that chin up, dude, DDP's just gonna come in.
The thing is, I thought, you know what I mean? Like Izzy would do the same to Strickland, but he found a way around it, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
True that, man.
It's tricky,
True
man.
that.
It's tricky.
You never know.
We'll see, man. This is going to be an exciting one. I'm super stoked about it.
I can't wait to see, dude. Can't wait to see. Hopefully next weekend comes sooner, but gets here as fast as it can.
Just go to sleep.
All right, dude. We talked about Jorge Masvidal coming out of retirement last week, and he announced why he's gonna box Nate Diaz. I don't care, dude. I don't care.
Unless it's bare knuckle, I don't want to see it.
Exactly. It's probably gonna be in his thing. I don't see them putting this on the Francis Ngannou Anthony Joshua card.
Wait, it says the UFC
but it says March.
Has given the green light though. Like, is
maybe
is
because
they're contract?
Maybe they're both under UFC contract, maybe, or one of them is.
Well, Nate
probably
isn't.
not Nate, because Nate already fought, but Jorge's probably still under UFC contract, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, dude. So going back to UFC 299, it sounds like the Francis Ngannou and Deontay Wilder fight is going to be, so it's going to be Friday in the Middle East when they fight, but that's going to be like Saturday morning for us.
The Wilder and Ngannou fight?
Yes. So people on Reddit are speculating that the reason 299 is so stacked is that's Dana trying to get people to not pay attention to the Francis fight.
That makes sense.
Which it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, why would, I mean, if people are going to pay for one pay-per-view, they're probably not going to pay for the boxing when you got the most loaded card in the UFC history of UFC in the afternoon. And that's for people that are into MMA. You know what I mean? People that aren't into MMA, they're not going to give a shit.
I was going to say that, man. Like, I mean, it makes sense if you got, you know, like the Venn diagram where like you got overlap between MMA fans and boxing fans, but the bulk of people either watch boxing or MMA. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people that are like right in the middle.
Right. I mean, we are, but that sucks for us, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
financially,
yes.
It's gonna hurt the wallet and the family.
Little bit. Just don't tell. Yeah. I won't tell your wife if you don't tell mine.
I won't either, man. So check this out, dude. Sticking on this tip here, it says Ngannou is making an estimated 20 mil for this fight. So he's gonna make 20 mil to fight Deontay, dude. Meanwhile, Aspinall begs for a title shot online from Jones, who will wait almost a year till he fights Stipe, which will probably be the retirement fight for both. Anyways, just thought I'd throw that in there. He's going to make about 20 mil. Going back to UFC 300, I don't think that this fight was on that card yet that they announced.
No.
This could be on the works, man. So Giga Chikadze tweeted that he has accepted, I believe, he's accepted an offer to fight Josh Emmett at UFC 300.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's going to be good.
Uh-huh. So I believe, didn't I say that there's a girl fight that was going to get scratched? Oh, that's $299.
That was $299, yeah.
Yeah, that's $299. So I wonder where they're going to fit that in, dude. 300 is fucking loaded too. Well, it's going to start getting loaded, I guess, if they're still adding. All right, dude. This is supposed to be around the corner. UFC 298 in February. And on that card is supposed to be Bobby Knuckles, a.k.a. Robert Whittaker, taking on Polo the Eraser Borrachina. But guess what? They haven't even signed, dude. So it's not going to happen. If they haven't signed it now, and I knew this was going to happen, dude. I knew that guy wasn't going to fight.
Why? You think he can't make weight? He just doesn't want to? What's going on with Borrachina?
He doesn't want this matchup. He wants an easier match. Somebody doesn't want this matchup. So, I don't know.
Okay, so do you think who has like more to lose in this fight?
Borrachina. I mean, they both do. If Robert Whittaker loses, dude, he goes down to the bottom of the top.
He won't make another run at the title.
Yeah, no way. He can kiss that. He can kiss his title run goodbye.
And honestly, I think Borrachina.
But if Borrachina loses, like what's gonna happen? He's already sorry anyways. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like I
so,
don't even know why they're fighting.
Yeah. It does nothing for Robert Whittaker other than produce a highlight reel for him.
Maybe that's why Borrachina doesn't want it.
Maybe, dude. Jamal Hill. What's this guy's name? Jamal Hill, the Dream Hill, or I don't even know what his nickname is.
I have no idea.
Anyways, former light heavyweight champ Jamal Hill's manager says that he should be back around International Fight Week. So this is what he said on MMA Junkie Radio. I'm not a doctor. I'm not in a position to speak as to how quickly he can come back. And I think it's a little preemptive now to put any dates on that. But his goal is to come back in and around that time, International Fight Week. But I just don't know. I do know he's working hard. He's moved to Vegas and he's staying there to utilize the PI and the services there with the outstanding team that is there helping him recover. So probably Salud. It's probably not going to be fighting at International Fight Week. So probably early fall, September, October, maybe.
Yeah, it could be, man.
So he's obviously going to, whenever he comes back, he's going to get a title shot. So if Alex just fought and got the belt in November, he's not on 299 yet. He's not on 300 yet. He's probably going to be on 301 or 302. And if he is, then that's going to push the belt to like December, January. So then just Jamal take
that's if Alex doesn't vacate it.
Oh, yeah. I don't have anything on that, but you did send me a message that said that and I actually, you know what? I heard Big John McCarthy talk about it on his podcast with Josh Thompson. He said that it's
so first, what are we talking about?
All he said was that there's talks about Poatan moving up to heavyweight.
Yeah.
Didn't say against who, but then you sent me that story that said they're talking Alex versus Tom Aspinall.
Dude,
so I haven't heard an opponent.
Dope.
That would be crazy, dude. That would be, I mean, I don't know if Alex could pull that off, but that would be a crazy matchup to watch.
Dude,
man.
Well, I mean, have you seen, I don't know if I sent you any of these posts, but you've been seeing like what he walks around at, like the weight that he walks around at. And you're wondering, like, how the fuck does this guy even fight? Like, how did he even fight?
How did he even make 185? He
exactly.
was only 185 for like 45 seconds, bro.
Dude, I don't know, man, but
yeah,
I'd like to see him at heavyweight. That'd be dope.
No matter what, no matter how you feel about Jamal Hill, the sooner he comes back, the better the light heavyweight division gets. See or no? Facts,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Man.
I mean, that's what's gonna throw a wrench in the whole.
Him versus Jan, him versus Yuri, him versus Alexander Rakic. You know what I'm saying? Dude, the match, and obviously him versus Alex, of course, we want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Keep this train going. All right. Let's talk a little jiu-jitsu, Fonzo. We don't talk too much. Usually we don't talk jiu-jitsu until, maybe they announce a card and we talk a little bit here or we talk about the results. But, dude, February's coming up and it's going to have hot No Gi Jiu-Jitsu all month long, dude. So at the beginning of February, who's number 122, I believe, is going to be going down. And the main event is none other than the all-natty boy, Nicky Rod, taking on Victor Hugo, dude. That's going to be a killer matchup. 280cc medalists going at it right there. Actually, I don't know if Victor Hugo medaled, but if he didn't, he will be this year. I promise you that. Also, Mika Galval taking Kenta. My mom gave me this haircut, Iwamoto, and this is Kenta is taking on Mika. Not last second replacement, but he is a replacement because this was supposed to be Mika and Nikki Ryan, who got hurt again. Then my boy, dude, Dante Leon taking on Diego Bato. Diego Bato moving up from the featherweight division to challenge Dante at the lightweight. Dude, this is going to be, if you watch any match on this card, this is going to be it, dude. They're going to be wrestling. There's going to be freaking scrambles. There's going to be people getting swept. There's going to be submissions being hunted all match long. I can't not wait for this one, man.
So you think that's going to end in the sub?
It could, dude. And I mean, Dante's a little bit bigger. I mean, yeah, they're going to be fighting at the same weight, but this is Dante's natural weight, and Bato's going to have to move up for this. No matter what he walks around at, this is not what he usually competes
Bato,
at.
hit me up. We'll go get some carnitas, fool. We'll get you ready. Let me know.
Get you on the Fonzo carnivore diet.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is going to be a good one. So the guy on the left, Tynan Dalpra, he is a gi master, bro. Like, he is one of the top jiu-jitsu in the gi. He's like a Terminator, dude. Just constant pressure sub. That's it. That's his whole game. Take you down, pressure, pass, submit. Well, now he's moving over into the no-gi realm. He's been dipping his toes in, but now this is by far his hardest matchup today. He's taking on none other than Gordon Ryan's homie, Oliver Taza. So this is going to be another really good matchup to watch out for, man. And yes.
I was gonna ask, man, because you said he's a pressure fighter, like jiu-jitsu practitioner. Is that is it much harder to do in a no-gi match than a gi match? Just because of that, you know?
Because there's no grips, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can't use the gi against them to hold them down, but you can still do pressure passing. You can still smash people.
Okay. All right. So that changes the dynamic a little bit.
Yes. And so speaking of smashing here we have the Hillbilly Hammer, Jacob Couch taking on, I'm not too familiar with who his opponent is, Rodriguez, but I do know that Jacob Couch is a MFer, so look out for this matchup. And then the ladies, Fiona Davies taking on
it's a lady.
Hubby Alikin, man. Yeah, this should be a good matchup here. Fiona always brings it, dude. Like, you're like, oh, she's so hot, man. She looks good, man. Dude, she's a killer jiu-jitera, man. She could probably sub a lot of dudes.
Black Widow.
Yeah, exactly, dude. She's like that. So that concludes the Who's Number One card. But at the same time, dude, IBJJF is jumping into this no-gi Grand Prix mix. So as you know, for the last few years, IBJJF has had an absolute gi Grand Prix where they invite 8 of the top gi competitors. It's an open weight division. They compete for a cash prize. And I believe that this past year, they even gave a crown to the winner, and they called it the Crown. Well, now they're going to hold the same tournament, but in no-gi, and they're going to give out a $40K prize. So they haven't announced any of the competitors yet, Fonzo. I don't think any of those. I mean, we might see some of those people from Who's Number One if they make it out unscathed, because those are some of the top no-gi players on the planet. But
my question for you is, why ain't you competing for 40K?
If it was 41K, bro. If it was 41K, that's my limit. Yeah. Nah. I only come out for 41 and above.
Raise up the stakes.
Or fat tires or IPAs. As soon as they start giving IPAs to the winners, I'm there.
I'm in.
Everybody better not even try to sign up, because I'm winning.
Ooh, and if it's going to be absolutes, then we got to go on the carnitas training diet.
Absolute IPA.
I'll be your coach.
Bro, let's talk a little one championship. We've been kind of bummed because the last show and the one coming up is going to be a pay-per-view, but they're throwing us a bone, my man. The next one is going to be on Prime Video. One Fight Night 19, going to be headlined by your boy, Jonathan Haggerty, taking on Felipe Lobo for Jonathan Haggerty's bantamweight strap, I believe it is. Bantamweight Muay Thai World Championship. So that should be fun, dude. Get ready for that, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about a possible UFC acquisition. Actually, this is going to be a reacquisition because I believe this guy fought in the UFC before. So who are we talking about? Kyogi Horiguchi, former UFC, former Bellator, former Ryzen fighter, and Ryzen and Bellator champ, bro. He's announcing that he's not going to go to PFL. He's not going to stay with Bellator. He wants to go UFC. He's getting towards the end of his career, and he wants to finish it with the UFC. Dude, if you're not familiar with him, get familiar with him, dude. He is a MFer, and he had a scrap with a guy that was actually supposed to fight last night. So on the screen, here's a matchup he had against Manel Cape back in Ryzen. I'm not sure when, but check this out, dude. Manel thinking he's
he looks hella small next to fucking.
Well, this is yeah, these are flyweights, dude. Look at this. Manel doing the Billie Jean over there.
I was gonna say, was he faking? Or was he really on skates?
No, he got jammed up, bro. He caught a right hand right before that. But he probably also slipped on like the stickers or whatever, the decals on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, man.
Nice.
So he definitely belongs in the UFC. I'm not saying that he's going to fight for the belt or anything anytime soon, but dude, he's going to make for some interesting fights, man. Definitely. So stay tuned.
You think he'll be ranked right away?
Nah, not right away. Because, I mean, he might fight somebody ranked right away, and then after that, he'll get ranked, but he's not going to get ranked right off the bat. So, speaking of Manel Cape, bro, Manel was supposed to fight last night, but he missed weight by 3.5 pounds. So, they just canceled the whole bout. They didn't even try to offer like 20% of his purse. I don't know if that was the limit, I guess. Like, hey, that's just way too much, but haven't they fought with that amount of weight being missed before? Am I right or wrong?
I think so.
I wanted to say, yeah, right? So Manel came out with a statement and said that he was sick. He was taking some antibiotics or something like that. And that's why he missed weight. But, dude, this is not good. This is going to put him at the end of the line for a little while in the doghouse.
Dude, it was a carnitas full stop line.
Steve Harvey is not happy right now, bro.
Nah. Especially because Cat Williams' special came out.
Oh, bro, don't even get him. Let's get out of here. All right, let's talk about something else.
All right. Change the subject. Change the subject.
Craig Jones es maricón del culo. Le gusta el culo. ¿Entiendes eso? Si sabes Craig Jones, eso es lo que es. Maricón del culo.
Craig Jones.
Gracias.
Gracias. All right, bro. Let's talk about UFC Fight Night last night. Ankalaev versus Johnny Walker, part 2. They ran it back last night. And did you get to watch this card yet?
I didn't. I just watched the last fight. I just watched
all right. Well, it was actually a really good fight, dude. Actually, it was a really good card. Prelims, main card, there was plenty of fights to watch. We're only going over the bangers, only the finishes. We're going to start by going over Felipe Bunes taking on Joshua Van. Check this out, dog. Let me cue it up. Boom. There we got Van in the white shorts. Shit. Look at dude. Yeah. He just keeps going like they're not power shots, but they just keep coming. They keep coming, dude. Bunes has no time to recover. Look at this. He's just in his face.
Yeah.
Hammers from the bottom. Look at this. He's going to posture up right now. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, he is just literally, this is the definition of getting the shit beat out of you. Joshua Van, TKO round 2 of word, bro. Those were official chingasos from the little guy. Look at this. Body shots, head shots.
Dude.
Knees, head, knees, body, head.
No matter where you
head.
go, you're getting
everything was to the head, dude. He threw everything right down and like everything at him in 10 seconds. Look, hands, knees, How many knees did he throw right there? 2? Oh, dude. That was all bad. Joshua Van, TKO, round 2. One more time.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, dog. Let's move on to the next one. Next prelim fight that we're going to show, Tom Nolan taking on Nicolas Mota. Check this out. We got Mota in the, I forgot what color shorts. Black shorts, maybe? White. Here we go. Dropping hands, though, bro. Mota looking like the Mexican farm worker kid that just transferred to your elementary school. And he is knocking out the school bully on the playground. Look at this, dude. Where are you going, bro? And what is the ref looking for? I do not know. He's looking for a quarter he dropped or something.
Damn.
Dude, Mota is a menace, bro. Look at those hands. Look at this headshot.
That was like round, yeah.
Oh, dude, that was it. That was a nice 1-2 after that kick. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this body kick right here. And then he follows it up with a nice, beautiful 1-2. Look at this. He blocks this kick. Kick 1, 1-2. Ooh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Dude was coming, but it wasn't needed.
Yeah. And then once Nolan hit the mat, dude, he had no idea. Well, I mean, he was just trying to scramble for daylight, man. And there was no one coming to save him. Mota, nice TKO, bro. All right, bro. You know how we do. My boy Marcus Munchies McGee taking on Gaston Bolanos. And dude, I didn't know. I forgot. Gaston Bolanos is a bad motherfucking kickboxer from Peru. So he's got crazy, crazy hands. Yeah, he's like a world champion kickboxer. So here we are, round 2. Let me fill you in. Marcus ran his fucking whatever he wanted in round 1. He was doing it, dude. He landed a couple of takedowns. He almost took Bolanos' back, and he was piecing him up. So this is the middle of round 2. Bolanos has taken heavy damage. His nose is busted. His corner was telling him, like, hey, stop fucking around with this dude and get in there and get him done. Get out of there. Because he was just taking a ton of damage. And here's Marcus stalking his prey.
Get ready to split.
They're in the center of the cage. Bolanos throws a kick. Marcus checks it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that.
Damn.
Marcus tried to walk off. Didn't want to hurt him anymore. But the ref was like, nah, bro, you got more work to do. And he just was putting, look at that. Spinning back, bro.
Yeah, he's been done.
Fucking him up, dude. And even before that, he was just taking all kinds of damage, man. So yeah,
fucking masterclass.
Shout out Marcus McGee, dude. Marcus McGee looking impressive, my dude. One more time, let's watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bap, spinning back kick, left hand, dude. Yeah.
Let's see. Where's he ranking?
Marcus, he's not ranked at the moment. He is not ranked, dude. And I think, let's see. Let's check it out. I got the bottom 15 of the bantamweight division on the screen. Number 10, Dominic Cruz. Number 11, Pedro Munoz. Number 12, Jonathan Martinez. Number 13, Ricky Simone. Number 14, Umar Nurmagomedov. And number 15, Chris Gutierrez. I think he called out Rob Font.
Oh, yes.
At the end of the show, which is a great call out. Great fucking call out. But you know what I think would be a really good matchup, and I could totally see him getting the W, is Pedro Munoz or even Jonathan Martinez. I think, honestly, he can beat anybody in this top 10. I think he would have a lot of trouble with Dominic just because Dominic is so wily and wiry and moving around a lot. You know what I mean? Over time, he would have to catch Dom, and he could get him. But I think Dominic would give him a little bit of trouble, and Umar. But everybody else, I think he could get, man.
I was gonna say, man, at his list, I think I would be most excited for him going up against Ricky Simon and Pedro Munoz. I think those are my two picks. But you're right, Rob Font wouldn't be a bad fight either. I want to watch that for sure.
That would be I don't know if that would interest Rob at all, you know, considering that he did just lose to Figgy, but that would be I mean that's a totally winnable fight for Rob Font if he can keep it standing.
Yeah.
So, but if Marcus can get that W, bro, he's in the top 5.
Yeah,
he's in the top 5. And one thing about Marcus is he's a little bit older, dude. So he doesn't want to be wasting time. And I get it. You can sense that in him. You know what I mean? He wants to get as much as he can out of his career. And dude, I'm all for it, man. He might be more ready.
Dude, well, if he whoops on fucking Rob Font, then this might be his fucking chance to get
whoever he fights next, if he puts on a performance like he did last night, for sure, bro. He's gonna, no way you can keep him out of the top 5. Yeah. No way. Yeah. All right, dude. Did you get a chance to see this? Phil Haas taking on Bruno Ferreira. This was a crazy finish, dude. I felt bad for Cisco over here, man. Cousin Ant for sure would call him Cisco. He was just taking a whooping. But check out Bruno here, man. 1-2, knee misses. Creates distance with that reach. Lucky he didn't poke his eye, but one jabbing him, and then watch this. Boop.
Damn.
Left hand and ends with hammers, bro. Just
dude, there was no snap to that punch. It was all
it was all straightforward, like a
that was a jackhammer.
Just like a broomstick coming at you. Look at this. Ooh. Oh my god, dude. And those hammers at the end, dude, totally unnecessary.
It was a cinder block coming at his face. Is what it was.
Even those punches from up top, they're like, ooh, yeah, bro. So there you go. Bruno Ferreira getting the TKO round 2, dog. Round 2. Round in the corner, co-main event. Jimmy Miller taking on Gabriel Benitez, and everyone was talking up Gabriel Benitez because he had Cain the Train Velasquez in his corner, bro. But even Cain the Train Velasquez can't help you when you're going up against the chess master that is Jim Miller, dude. He does it again. Round 3. Look at this domination. Using jiu-jitsu to save the day again, taking the back. And again, once he gets to the back, what does he do? Goes for that rear naked, dude. And it wasn't even a full locked in rear naked. It was like a neck
fucking on the chin. Ooh, that's fucking painful as fuck.
But there he is, dude. What I love was this.
That fool chipped his wisdom teeth.
Yeah. Dude, I like how Jim Miller just glided on top of Benitez right here until he was able to take the back. Look at this. He's just floating on him. Look at making Benitez carry his weight until he sees the opportunity, and then he sinks in one hook, gets the other hook in, and then starts working for the rear naked. Like, what a freaking vet, dude. So I don't know how much damage he took in this fight, but hey, everybody wants to see it, dude. Jimmy Miller, UFC 300 or not?
Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Might as well make it the first fight of the card, man. Make it the first fight. Give him somebody.
Yeah.
So they put up a stat just before Jim Miller fought, and they said that Jim Miller was coming up on like almost 7 hours of cage time, dude.
Damn.
Crazy, huh? Yeah.
How old is he?
I think he's like mid to late 30s, 38 or something like that.
Dude, 40.
Yeah. 40. There you go.
Dude, yeah.
I was trying to shave off some years, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's born in 83. Man, that is up there with fucking Randy Couture.
All right, dude. Main event, number 3 ranked Magomed Ankalaev taking on number 7 Johnny Walker, and they were running this back because of a doctor stoppage, right? Or a knee or some shit. Yeah.
Bullshit ass.
So check this out. this happened after I think Johnny Walker took a nut shot earlier at the end of round 1. Yeah. And then here we are, midways round 2. Johnny Walker's up against the cage. Ankalaev stalking him, trying to measure his distance. And then what does he hit him with right here? Is it a right hand?
Yeah, I think it was just a right.
This was vicious, bro.
Dude.
Like, there's a kick, checks it, and boom!
Yep, that was it.
There it was. Right hand, bro. Boom! Right hand.
Overhand right.
Johnny's bounces off the cage, and then he lands a mean-ass fucking uppercut right in the middle of his face, bro. Goosh!
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Dude, that dude, everyone's talking about how he's hella boring, and he's like, just fucking massacred that dude. What do you want from me?
The thing is, he's not flashy. You know what I mean? Like he's technical.
No, he's not, hell. Man. He gives whatever his opponent he takes whatever his opponent gives. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a grinder.
Yeah. So on the screen right now, I got the top 5 in the light heavyweight rankings. Number 1, obviously the champ, Alex Pereira. Number 1, Jamal Hill. Number 2, Yuri Prochaska. Number 3, Ankalaev. Number 4, Jan. And number 5, Alexander Rakic. So what do we do with Ankalaev, dude? Like, Jamal gets the title shot. But does Ankalaev have to fight somebody else again?
Well, here's the thing, man. If Jamal Hill's not healthy enough to come back, then why not have Ankalaev fight for the title?
Dude, Ankalaev took like no damage last night.
That's what I'm saying. He should be
fight,
clear.
Like, yeah, he could be clear, like give him his 30-day suspension or whatever the shit, 45-day suspension, and then sign him up for Alex, and he can fight 3 months later.
That's what I'm saying. And then Jamal Hill
be ready by the end of February, so he could fight like early June, late June, International Fight Week, bro.
There you go. Make it happen, Dana.
Yeah,
make it happen.
Oh man, yeah, that's money, bro. Make it happen. That fight that sets itself up right there. Yeah, I don't think. I mean,
you're listening, Dana.
I know if Jamal is not going to be ready by International Fight Week, then dude, you might as well just throw Ankalaev in there, because making him wait would probably jam up the division. Because if he waits, and then you're just like, okay, then we're gonna wait till the fall, and then Jamal's gonna fight Alex, and then what? Ankalaev's gonna fight for the title after that. Then that would put him like at this time next year.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, man. You know how the UFC is, dude. You never know. Some WWE guy might get signed next week and he gets a title shot in 2 months. I don't know, man. Whatever. That's the last thing I got, Fonzo. Anything you want to say before we wrap this episode up, my man?
Nah, man, just super stoked for these next couple months. And let us know what your thoughts are, and can't wait for that next Super Parlay show, because I'm going to win.
Coming up, bro. Coming up. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Join us later on this week as we drop UFC 297 Parlay Super Show. Me and the boys making the picks. And, dude, you're not going to guess. You're not going to believe this. But guess who's totally jockeying our thing here? The John Anik and Florian podcast. They're doing the same shit. They're like, you're going to pick from this card, and guess what? You're going to play with $1,000. Bro, they're literally stealing our script, bro. Whatever. We'll do it better. We'll do it better. Hey, and all you out there listening and watching, join us, and let's do it better than the Anik and Florian podcast. Let's get the money. Let's bring the bags. Let's do this. All right. Until next week, have a fantastic week, everyone. Chingasos Combat Crew out.
Peace.